Okay. All right. So I was supposed to have a live today. I just tell you, man, straight up, it was family that messed me over. Mess me over. You think you're gonna wake up and do certain things, and then here they come. Problems, issues, this and that. This is why the scripture says the only people that mess you up at the end of the day, the beginning and always will be the first one, is family. Like, and I've said it before, the only reason why this is because sometimes people see you in a certain light, and when you try to get away from that light and be better or move and do something else, they're not used to you in that light. That light may be called success, it may be called a new opportunity, it may be called anything. But at the end of the day, what ends up happening is, because they can't see you in that light, that success, or wanting to get that success, they tell you, or they deliberately, sometimes even without knowing, halt you from your success. So, good example. You get up, you know, there's stuff you gotta do to get ready for work, get ready to do stuff, right? Maybe for your biz. The wife may not cook, or the girlfriend may not cook. So now you gotta get up and do it yourself. Or you may not have that much time in the world. You may not have much time. So what ends up happening is you're trying to rush to do things. Some things they can do, but they prefer to try to make you do it because they're used to asking you to do stuff. This part of the whole light situation, where they're used to asking you to do stuff, they're used to trying to walk all over you. So because you're not that guy of prominence, they just blatantly just disrespect you. So as time goes by, you keep getting disrespected. By the time you realize that you try to change, that doesn't change their persona about you, and you're just another guy. So if you want to succeed, you have to find your light and you have to shine in it. When I say your light, I mean if you have a future that you want to have success, go for it. Do it. If you have an idea of who you are and what you want to do to grow for the better, for good, do it. Ultimately, your family, friends, people around you, they're not used to you being in a different light. They want to see you in the same light. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you're walking down the street, if the light was purple, you would think that's weird. Why is there a purple light shining up on the street? That's strange. In your mind, you want the old light back. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Family members, friends, and people around you typically want to see the old you. They don't like the new you because they don't recognize the new you. So therefore, you become a stranger to them. But here's the thing. When you were born, you were a stranger, right? If you're in a family. When you first met your friends, you were a stranger. When you first started hanging around a group of people, or you go to a library that you frequently go to, right? At first, you were a stranger. You know, the supermarket, at first you were a stranger. Over time, the register person might get to know you. The librarian might get to know you. Wherever you are that you frequently go, they might get to know you. Right? But if you change it up, they don't know this person. This is a stranger. Right? Your family may know you, but if you change it up, let's say you start working out and you used to be big, used to be fat, right? What ends up happening is they'll tell you, oh, you're working out? Well, yeah, good for you. Deep down inside, they're saying, I don't know this person. Who is this person? Guys, at the end of the day, focus on you. The interesting thing about a stranger is this, right? Eventually, after seeing a stranger for so many times, they're no longer strangers. They're more like a friend, a family member, somebody you know, right? At first, let's take movie stars, for example. If a movie came out and you didn't know the characters in the movie, oh, you know a good character. Okay, Rambo. When Rambo first came out, right? When Rambo first came out, not a lot of people knew him. Who is this character? But over time, guess what? Rambo 2, you know, even better, Rocky. So it's the same character. Well, person. Okay, Rocky, for example, right? Rocky 1. Not too many people knew him. Okay, let's root for him. Rocky 2. Oh, wow. Yeah, we know Rocky. 3, 4, 5. Now, they created a whole franchise after that. That's what I'm talking about. Had they not let their light shine. Come on, go. Yeah, had they not let their light shine, people wouldn't understand who they are. They wouldn't know who they are. So guys, as you're working with your business and you're trying to succeed for yourself, whether it's school or whatever, remember your friends and family, that person you're trying to create is a stranger. They don't welcome strangers. You have to continually work at it so they can see that stranger continuously, then realize, oh, this is a friend. Oh, this is a family member. Oh, this is somebody I know. Because eventually, what ends up happening is when you let your light shine, whatever it may be, going back to school, finding ways legal, get more money. The minute you start to get to a level of success where you're no longer that struggling person, this is when you all of a sudden become important. And it's that importance that allowed them to now stop disrespecting you, because you can command attention. Work on yourself, because being able to command attention, it's not going to come overnight. You're eventually going to grow it as you're working on yourself to be somebody. You may have to tell the person, hey, listen, leave me alone. I got stuff to do. I got to study. You may have to tell the person, hey, tonight, you know, let's say you're intimate with your wife or whatever, or whoever. You may have to tell them, hey, listen, I don't care what you got planned, but tonight is my time to study, because I'm with the kids in the morning, doing all this stuff. In the afternoon, work. Now it's nighttime, everybody's asleep. I gotta focus on me. Focus on you, all right? Focus on you. At the end of the day, focus on you. If you can hear me, you can hear me. I'm trying to be as loud as I can, because I know I'm on the highway right now. So, with that, peace. Focus on you. Grow yourself. You're important. Remember, let your light shine. That light is success. Whatever you call it, that's good. Peace.